Gunfreaknation. It's the President TElectrik, and I want to ask y'all a question right now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and you hear a funky ass savage, kicking in your door, smashing out your fucking window. What the fuck are you gonna do? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm gonna do? If I hear a funky savage, setting off my security system, I got this motherfucking Draco 9S for they stinking ass. No, here in Detroit, man, it ain't even fucking summertime yet. And we don't have several murders. We don't have several situations where savages been raping and robbing and killing. And it ain't even summertime yet, man. It's something about the weather getting warmer that's driving these fucking savages and emboldening them and just the animalistic. I don't even want to blame it on animals because animals don't even do some of the shit that these fucking savages do. I'm so fucking tired of these funky, stinking ass savages. No, what I want to do, what I want to know is Gunfreaknation. It's 5 in the morning. I want to know what is y'all funky town tools. I want to know what plans you got to send that stinking ass savage to funky town. Now, I ain't advocating violence. But what I am advocating is for us lawful American citizens that's taking advantage of our Second Amendment rights to be able to defend ourselves from this unjust violence that's being inflicted on us by these savages. And I'm sick of these fucking, leftist, anti-gun fucking politicians that think, want to lump us in the same group as the criminals, man. Somebody tell me about, make it make sense is what I'm trying to say. These motherfuckers, I don't even understand they fucking logic. You want to lump us good law-abiding citizens with the fucking criminals. When one of them crazy motherfuckers go pull a mass shooting, oh, gun control, new stricter gun control. You dumb motherfucker. They ain't gonna stop nothing. That's just gonna embolden the fucking savages that already got illegal guns. How's that gonna help us? Matter of fact, you trying to make buying guns and all that shit and putting this in place and that in place. It's only making it stricter for us. It's making it harder for us to buy the guns. And all we want the guns for is to protect our families, and hell, I'm a motherfucking gun freak. I love them because I love them, and it's my motherfucking right. If I can afford it, motherfucker, then I can buy it, bitch. Suck my dick if you don't like it. So fuck the anti-gunners, fuck the savages, and fuck the fucking haters and shit, man. I've been, had haters come on the channel leaving these motherfucking, dumbass comments. Y'all can suck a big fat one too. You can suck my motherfucking dick too, you fucking haters. I'm blocking your bitches, bitch. But anyway, the weapon of choice that I got in case of a shit hit the fan situation, I got the Draco 9S to take the Scorpion mags. I got this bitch right here, okay? I got that. Then I got my regular micro Scorpion too. So I got a whole, abundance of options that I can use to send they stinking ass to funky town. Now, if it's more than 2 of them bitches, I'm grabbing the regular Draco, the 7.62x39, baby. That'll send them on they funky ass. They'll do a motherfucking U-turn. They stare down that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just sick and so fucking tired of seeing people, victims and shit, man. It was just an incident a few days ago right here in Detroit where, savages, put it this way. Piece of Somebody ordered a pizza. I guess they DoorDashed it or whatever. Or Uber Eats or whatever. The dumbass pizza delivery man took it to the wrong house, which was next door. And the motherfuckers that got the pizza by accident, because the dumbass delivery man took it to the wrong address, they ate it. Well, guess what? That didn't sit well with the neighbor next door who actually ordered and paid for the pizza. So when they confronted the hungry-ass, greedy-ass neighbors that ate their pizza, gunplay took place and gunfire erupted. And like 4 or 5 people got shot the fuck up, man. Over fucking pizza, man. Gunplay was involved over fucking pizza. That's how bad things have got. And then just the other day, Saturday, in downtown Detroit, which is supposed to be one of the most safest areas in Detroit, downtown in Greektown, it was another mass shooting where several people got shot, including one security guard that got killed. All because somebody was at a liquor store and somebody cut in line and an argument ensued and the guard tried to intervene and he ended up being shot in the chest and he died from it, man. So what I want to know, Gunfreak Nation, you can't put nothing past these funky ass savages, man. I want to let y'all know ahead of time right now, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of you. Each and every one of y'all loyal asses, I love and I appreciate. Because y'all rocking with the Gunfreak Nation. And we only gonna grow stronger and motherfucking stronger. And we gonna be 1 million one day. You feel me? But I want to know. Do y'all got what it takes? Do y'all got what it takes to defeat evil and defend yourself against these evil bastards? I feel like we headed towards, we in the storm right now and it's only gonna get worse. I can see a summer of violence happening. And when I tell you, I'm not trying to scare nobody or nothing, but I'm a rope and I see. And I can see things before it happened. You know, I can take, man, the whole, since these fucking Democrats, if you notice, in the Democrat-controlled cities, it's a fucking shithole. Violence every fucking where. It's like they thrive off of that shit. And at the same time, they're trying to shove all this anti-gun agenda, these so-called gun control bullshit ass, dumbass laws down our fucking throats, man. It's just a fucking mess. And I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of it, man. I wish a motherfucking savage would fuck with me. And I'm not saying I'm invincible, but I'm doing my best to be prepared. I hope for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. You know what I'm saying? All we need is God and our guns. And it's so fucked up right now, I'm going to say all we need is our guns and our God. Because if you ain't got guns, you can be praying to God all motherfucking day. But guess what? You're going to be on your knees, not because you're praying, but you're going to be on your motherfucking knees because the savage is going to be making you suck his nasty, stinking ass dick. That's the reason you're going to be on your fucking knees, man. So stay fucking armed. Believe in what you believe in, my brothers and sisters. But I'm going to tell you something. The only thing that's going to get you out of hell, one of these motherfuckers right here. And you ain't got to have the exact same gun. Any motherfucking gun is better than nothing. I don't give a fuck if it's a high point of 22. Anything. I don't want to get shot by a fucking 22, all right? Anything that'll get a funky-ass savage off your back, hey, man, you ain't gonna see me talking down on it or criticizing or judging you. Use what you got and make the best out of it, man. And that comes with training. When you get your gun, train with your gun. You know what I'm saying? My main gun now, for backup, is this too. But the main one I'm going for is my Scorpion. Because that's it's already tried and tested, baby. and it ain't failed me. No jams or anything. So that's the first one I'm gonna go to. But if it's more than, if I sense that it's more than 2 fucking savages coming in, Drake go all day. I ain't never I haven't shot the latest one I got, but the black one never had no issues. I would put my life on the line. I would bet my life on that motherfucker. No jams, no hiccups. So make sure that when you do purchase your gun, if you don't already have one, or if you do have one, make sure that motherfucker reliable. Make sure you know how to clean it and just know that motherfucker inside and out. You putting your life on the line, relying on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, Gunfreak Nation, look. The demon is evil forces, man. They demons. Demonic savages. And I'm not talking about the regular thief out there that's stealing because he hungry or whatever. I'm talking about the fucking savage that fucking get off on inflicting pain on you. They get off on torturing you, that want to come in your house and rape your girlfriend, wife, etc. Slap your kids around, you know, make you beg for your life while they got their gun to your head. I'm talking about the evil fucking savage. Not the one that's trying to support, you know, you got some that's trying to support bad habits, drug habits. But you got evil motherfuckers that just want to come in and that want to have a violent confrontation with you. That want you on your knees begging, please, please let me live, I'll do whatever you say. It can't be me. So if you're watching this and you don't have a firearm, only God can judge. But you may well be with God soon. If you don't have a gun to defend your life or your family's life, first of all, love yourself and love your loved ones enough to want to be able to defend them if a home invasion do happen to you. Don't be a little bitch and grab your cell phone and dial 911 and pray and hope that the police get there in time. It don't work that way. It really don't. It don't work that way. Police ain't gonna get there in time. Because when somebody breaking in on you, seconds matter with your life. Seconds matter when it takes police minutes. And like I said in Detroit, this one took up to 20, 30, 40 minutes to an hour. I remember it was an incident that I know of, and they didn't show up until 2 hours later. And this is no knock against the police. I respect them and got love for them. Because they do put on their uniform and that badge and put their life on the line every single day. But it's their responsibility to protect you in the event of a home invasion. The only thing they can do is just try to get there as fast as they can. But in the meantime, you got to pick up the pieces. So what are you going to do? It's 5 o'clock in the morning and you don't have a firearm. And you hear somebody ransacking your house because they done made entry into your house. You don't have a firearm? So what you going to do? You going to hide underneath your bed? You going to go in your closet and try to hide and pray that they don't come up to your room? Which eventually they will make their way up to your room. And when I tell you, once when they find you and they point them guns at you, that's one of the most horrible, most scariest feelings in the world, because at that point, they got power over whether you live or whether you die. Whether you try to fight back or comply, they got that ultimate control. And I'd be damned if I let somebody have that type of control over whether I live or die. If I'm going to go down, I'm not going down to suck no dick. I'm not going down to get bent over to get fucked in my ass. I'm going to go down fighting. It's going to be a motherfucking firefight. You better fucking believe it. Gunfreak Nation. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but a lot of y'all that's tuning in don't have firearms. And you got to be armed. You got to be armed. And you got to be ready. We law-abiding citizens that practicing our God-given right to defend our life. And we have something in America that's called the Second Amendment, which is the right to bear arms. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Don't let nobody shame you. What are you buying a gun for? You must be sick in the head. It's something wrong with you. Guns are violent, and guns are for violent people. Don't listen to those sick motherfuckers. Because when the shit hit the fan, they'll be the first ones that's trying to get to you or have you defend them. I'll be like, motherfucker, you on your own. You was dumb enough not to buy a gun when you could have and you had the money and you chose not to because you said guns are for violent people. Then motherfucker, you about to be violated by this motherfucking savage. And you getting everything that you got coming to you, goddammit. Gunfreak Nation. I love y'all with all my heart and soul. I've been getting in them hours, you know, making that corn. So I'm going to be buying some new Funky Town Senders too. I already got too many of them, but you can never have enough. You can never have enough of them. You did. But anyway, I love you, Gunfreak Nation, man. Y'all stay, listen, y'all stay armed for the foremost part. Stay armed, stay righteous. One more thing I want to touch on, man. You know, both of the incidents. The shootout over the pizza. The incident where somebody cut in front of somebody in a line and it led to gunfire and the guard lost his life. I'm going to tell y'all something. If you a motherfucker that let your emotions get the best of you, if you a motherfucker that let your emotions overtake your intelligence, you don't need a fucking gun because you are going to go out there and you're going to let somebody piss you the fuck off and you're going to lose your cool. And you're going to end up using that firearm to your own detriment and you either going to get killed or you're going to lose your freedom and end up in prison because you don't kill somebody or gravely hurt somebody. So everybody, if you one of them, if you got a gun, you have to check your emotions, man. Especially if you got a lot to lose. If you willing to lose your freedom because in the heat of the moment you pissed off and you ain't thinking straight, man. Owning one of these motherfuckers right here, one of these firearms, one of these guns, you got to be one of the most coolest. You got to be cooler than the motherfucking cucumber, cooler than ice. You gotta take the motherfucking high ground. I don't give a fuck how bad somebody piss you off or how bad they make you mad. You can't let this be the final resort. I don't give a fuck how mad you are. You can't let this be the final option. You only use and utilize this when you are faced with a deadly, imminent threat. When somebody literally is trying to take your life. Somebody trying to stab you to death. Somebody trying to, they pulling out their gun. Then by all means, send their funky, stinking ass to Funky Town. But over a fucking pizza, over being cut in line, somebody cut in front of you, over a fucking heated argument, walk away. Because the ignorant motherfucker that you arguing with probably ain't got shit to lose. But you got your freedom on the line. You got your right to bear arms on the line. You got too much to lose for an ain't shit motherfucker. Remember that. So don't never let nobody break your cool. Ever. Always remain calm. And if you see that motherfucking situation escalating, leave it. Leave it. Let that shit go. But if that motherfucker is just hell-bent on trying to do harm to you, and you feel your life is threatening, then, you know, do what you gotta do. If that motherfucker got a knife or a gun, he, you know, don't even let it get as far as him pointing it at you. Send his motherfucking ass to funky time. You understand? But Gunfreak Nation, you live in my heart, near and dear to me, and I appreciate and I love y'all, man, with the passion. I love y'all. It ain't about me. It's about us as a collective, man. Right now, I feel like in this country, we're under attack from two different groups, man. We got the savages that we got to deal with on a daily basis. And then we got these fucking anti-gun fanatics that got their own fucking agenda about doing the best they can to disarm us and making it hell on earth for us to even own, you know, certain firearms. Because they don't like the way it look. You know, AR-15, you know, so-called assault rifle when it's really called the Armalite rifle. But they twist and turn shit to try to demonize it. You understand? What do you need a fucking AR-15 for? What do you need something that got 30 rounds for? Why I need it, motherfucker? Why I want it? Because I can have it. Why I want it? Because I feel like I need it, because these fucking savages and these fucking, you know, the fucking criminals, these savages already got them. So if they got it, then guess what? I want it. I want better. I want more powerful than what they got. So hell yeah. This got 35, this a 35 round mag. So guess what? If 35 savages break up in my house, then I got a bullet for each and every one of their funky, stinking asses. Okay? So it can't nobody tell me capacity don't matter. But if you don't have it, then you make good with what you got. I ain't knocking nobody for the choices that they make, as long as you be armed. But nowadays here in the D, these fucking savages are coming in heavy armed. With body armor. So yeah, I want something. That's what I need it for. Because with my AR-15, guess what? It's better than holding a fucking handgun. You got 3 points right here of precision. It'll get the fucking job. You got the firepower. You can hit it. You can hit the get on target. It's with the precision. And like I say, baby, it'll send they stinking asses doing a 360, getting the fuck up out of there. Even with body armor, they stinking asses ain't gonna want to get hit with a 5.56 or a 7.62 by 39. Gunfreak Nation. We a nation of righteous people. The love. The love is real that I feel from y'all. And that's a blessing. We just want to live our lives. We not violent people. We not criminals. We not savages. We out here. We working people. We hustling. Whatever. We just want to be left the fuck alone. But unfortunately, man, we not living in a perfect world. In fact, we living in a wicked world where we got the government showing more love for the savages than they do for the law-abiding citizens. They try to treat us. They try to treat us like we fucking peasants or something, and we don't know. We don't know what's good for us, so they trying to think for us. Tell us what the fuck to do. What guns we should own, if any at all. But they don't live the reality and the harsh realities that we live. They don't have to look over in their neighborhoods and communities. They don't have to look over their shoulder when they pumping their gas, or if they want to go out for a late night snack. You got to worry about savages coming jumping out the bushes, ambushing you. They ain't got to deal with that because they living in gated, armed security communities. They talk all that bullshit, but they got armed security details. I guarantee you that. So I say fuck them. You know what? United we stand, divided we fall. Gunfreak Nation, I love y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. And y'all stay armed. Y'all stay righteous. Y'all stay responsible with your firearms. And be ready, stay ready at all motherfucking times. Send that funky motherfucker to funky time. I love y'all, Gunfreak Nation. Salute.